add one more to the giant growing list of Exorcist films. But is this one worth watching? 2 minutes up and go. So The Pope's Exorcist stars Russell Crowe, and it's based on a true story of the Vatican's Pope who did exorcisms years ago. And I don't know really anything about the true story. I haven't looked into it at all, but watching the movie, I'm sure it's very loosely based on true stories and true accounts from the man who died in 2016. Starting off with the positives, Russell Crowe is great in this film, and you have to know going into this film, you're going in to watch Russell Crowe be an exorcist, and that's the movie. There's very little character development from anyone else in the film, very little story development from anyone else. There's not really a whole lot of backstory for him. You're watching Russell Crowe be kind of like the go-to man for exorcisms. And if that sounds entertaining to you, then you might have a fun time with this movie. I went into this really with no expectations at all. I had just heard a few, it's better than I thought things, and I thought, hey, I'll give it a chance. And it is actually a pretty fun exorcism movie. And if you're expecting kind of like a scary film or intense film that's actually trying to scare you or get under your skin, this is not it. But it is a fun time. Russell Crowe is funny. There's some good laughs. There's some really great sets and set design in here with this giant house that makes no sense that they live in, but it's a really cool looking house, really cool set. And there's some good, creepy kind of cool scares in there. Nothing's going to get under your skin, but there's some good moments. There's some great practical effects in there. There's CGI also, but there's some good practical effects in there also. The acting from everyone is very passable for the most part. They're clearly just playing background to Russell Crowe. But, like I said, if that's what you're expecting, that's what you're going for, it's a good time. Now, of course, on to some of the negatives. There is a lot of CGI in this film, and it's not bad CGI, but it's clearly not trying to hide it in the shadows. It's very on display, in your face, mouths opening much more than they should be, ridiculous stuff that shouldn't be happening. And it doesn't look bad, but if that bothers you at all or takes you out of the film, then you're not going to like that. And this movie is not trying to take itself too seriously. It's not trying to be scary. It's trying to be a fun time, and it's trying to tell this story of a funny, kind of humorous, badass Pope or Pope's Exorcist, and that's it. So that's my 2 minutes, but if you're interested in watching The Pope's Exorcist, it's a turn your brain off, have fun with it, don't think about it too much, R-rated Exorcist film. It's not the same as all the others, but it's exactly the same stuff, just done in, I think, a more fun way. So if you've seen it, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, everybody.